asked her to come speak because of her love for children and her, I asked her to come and speak because of her love for children and her ambition to see them succeed in life. She has 2 children whom she has embedded love and reason to love life. They are Kendrick, 19, Keon, 16. I introduce to you my friend, Ms. Lurline.
Good morning. As stated, my name is Lurline Jackson. I will be speaking on suicide among traditional college students. She also said that I have 2 children. From birth, we've always shared in family time. One of our family times, we viewed a movie called After Jimmy. It was about a family who appeared to be so together. They had a mother, a father, a son, 2 sons, and a daughter. Jimmy was 19. He was a high school student who was an athlete and appeared to have everything together with his friends. But Jimmy was in a lot of pain. He wanted to commit suicide. So as the family did on Sundays, they went to church, but Jimmy asked if he could stay home. So when they returned, the mother went upstairs to see how Jimmy was, only to find that he had inflicted a self-gunshot wound to his head. His mother, nor his father, nor his friends saw the signs of suicide. Because I've always had a good relationship with my children, after the movie I told them never to do something like this. But if you did see that you were having problems, to utilize all your resources that you had available. Judith Gales produced a movie called Teen Suicide in 1994. It stated that suicide was the 3rd leading cause of death in young people. I will speak with you on in three categories: cause, sign, and prevention. To begin, cause, depression, is when you feel failure, worthiness, and you only focus on your disappointments. Drugs and alcohol. When they're mixed together and abused by teens, you run a high risk of committing suicide. When alcohol and drugs are mixed together, they cause depressive effects on the brain as well as intensify depression. And it causes you not to make good decisions about your problems. Next, Next, signs. A person that's been energetic, fun, spending time with their friends becomes quiet, withdrawn, almost in a daze. They start giving away their prized possessions, and they may say things like, if it's broken, why bother to fix it? And finally, prevention. If you have a friend that you talk to, keep that line of communication open. Always, as a friend, tell your friend that you're not trying to get in their business, but you wanted them to know that you were there. And offer them the telephone number for suicide hotline, which is 800-SUICIDE. A team of doctors from the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention performed a screening at Emory University in 1994. They screened 729 students. Out of 85% of that count, they found that the majority suffered from moderate, severe to severe depression. In my conclusion, the majority of you are traditional college students. I'm a traditional mom. As I told you, the relationship that I have with my children, it would hurt me deeply if someone taken their lives, but it would hurt me undescribably if they committed suicide. Before you contemplate suicide, think about the 3 areas that are affected. That's family, friends, and the community. I leave with you. Reach out